everybody, welcome back to Jess Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. All right, you guys, yesterday was the 11/11 portal. Okay, you guys, it's nothing weird. Portal just means, it's the opportunity for the cosmos to really work in your favor. So yesterday we were talking about a lot of manifestations, okay? Because if you see 11/11 on the timer, as you guys know, or most of you guys know, it's kind of like make a wish, okay? I'm also seeing the number 111 a lot. So that means trusting in what you're wishing for. A lot of people, and I know people personally, they're like, you believe in it, but only to a certain extent. You gotta trust in it like you're going crazy, okay? When I have that type of faith, it's like it feels crazy. It has to, okay? That type of faith is unshakable, it's unmovable. Can't nobody tell me nothing else besides what I see. Okay, and so that's the type of faith that you need to have. Yesterday was also the day where Venus went into, it went from Sagittarius and into Capricorn, meaning that there was a lot of shifts when it came to your love life and how you communicate in love. Okay, at once, you might have felt like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm talking to people, I'm talking to my love, and I feel awkward in person, okay? I'm getting that awkward feeling. And then I'm also seeing somebody just, holding the phone, not knowing what to say, not knowing how to say it. So a lot of communication or miscommunication may have happened before, but now communication should be better when it comes down to love, because the mature decisions that you're making in love are way different than what we were doing last week when it came to the Venus being in Sagittarius. Venus and Sagittarius, I love y'all, but y'all are very, like, sporadic and all over the place a little bit. It's okay. It's spontaneous, okay? But this type of love is solid, okay? This type of love that's in the air right now is solid. It's very disciplined, and it's very mature. So that's a difference there, okay? So a lot of things, like I said, the old awkward conversations and feeling shy and all of that, it's just straight up, what do you want? Who do you want? Are you in love or not? So that's just direct, okay? I'm just hearing direct. But I'm also hearing, like there are a lot of things where they're preventing you guys from talking to each other. If you might have broken up with somebody or somebody broke up with you recently, just know that there are barriers right now that need to be broken because of childhood wounds, because of traumas, because of things that you really need to be triggered for. Sometimes people hate being triggered, okay? 555, I'm seeing that in my third eye. Some people hate when that tower moment or that test comes, because that just lets people know, like, oh, I need to work on that. But it sucks. It's like the highlighter, the flashlight is just all on your demons. It's all on the pieces of your heart that you decided, hey, I'm gonna close that door. Shut the light off, close the door. And then that's when Father sends somebody, your divine counterpart, and they go, wait a minute, what's this? What's in this closet? Maybe we need to clear this out. Because the capacity to love has to open up. So I'm seeing the heart chakra being a very important thing with this reading. I'm also seeing the throat chakra because somebody is miscommunicating or needing to communicate, wanting to communicate, okay? I'm also just seeing, like, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are just distracted. Y'all are distracted when it comes down to political stuff right now. I'm not political at all. You guys know. I mean, when it comes down to it, I just want everybody to be a good person. I want everybody to eat right. I want everybody to get the benefits that they need to get. But we all know that some of these things are just a distraction. It's like, okay, look at my right hand while my left hand does something else. Y'all do not get distracted by this stuff, okay? Really, what the world needs more of is love. So focus on the love. I know it's hard. Some people go, well, I don't want to focus on love right now. I want to focus on the money. And you know how people get hard and they harden their hearts. And Father sends you love to soften that, okay? So your heart chakra, again, very important today, okay, you guys? So let's tap into today's reading. Let's see what's going on, you guys, between divine masculine, divine feminine, a combined love reading for both, and then see what y'all want to say to each other. In addition to, you guys, don't forget to follow the YouTube channel. All the elements are posted, okay? So go to your element, fire, earth, water, whatever, and go to your sign. It's a like 10-15 minute clip about what to expect for this week. I did a collective, and I'm doing that for every week, for every sign. However, it's only on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you guys. I also posted the cosmic weekly, forecast to what can you expect, with the assistance of the cosmos, okay? What's going on? What's in retrograde? What's going back into this and that, and how is that going to affect you? Okay, you guys? So don't forget to check that out. Let's tap in today and see what's going on with the collective, you guys. Balance, 11-11. The Justice card, all things, all is well, okay? I just keep getting that emerald tablets thing. I don't know why I keep channeling that. Emerald tablets, if you haven't looked that up, look that up. Again, don't be distracted by all this stuff on the internet. Look up some ancient stuff. The emerald tablets, as above, so below. So if you guys are connected in the 5D, it's time to really believe in that and create that balance to be connected in the 3D, okay? 1111, that's interesting that balance came up. Justice, this is the Justice card in the regular tarot deck. Okay, so all is well in love and war. I just heard that too, okay? And then I'm also hearing that song Love and War by, what's that girl named? Tamar Braxton, where she's like, we go so far, we lose control. So it's like the fire starts, then we explode. And then when the smoke clears, we'll dry our tears. Only in love and war, okay? But just know that all is fair in love and war, and that some towers had to happen and clear out some energy in order to create a more firm, more stable foundation for you. This was also to set those triggers off, like I said, in order to just see the things that you truly need to work on within yourself. So always take it as a learning experience, but every learning experience doesn't have to be like, okay, forget them now. You know, they made me hurt a little bit. They showed my demons. They highlighted something in me that I don't like about myself. So let me go retreat. Let me turn my heart off. So open that heart chakra. Really, really, really understand the type of balance that is coming in for this connection, all right? Let's dig into it. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on the channel. And if you would like to book a personal private reading, go to JessDreamGuide.com. Next video for the next message, let's get into Divine Masculine. And y'all know how we do it. Situation, action, outcome for both. So next video. Divine Masculine. I just keep hearing that song. If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love was never end. It would just begin. If I had one wish. It's something like that, you guys. Y'all are really, really not liking this separation, okay? Especially because, like I said, I just keep hearing heart and heart, okay? And remember, that's the thing in the Bible. When Moses was like, no, I'm not letting nobody go. And Father was like, he hardened his heart on purpose to get him to see himself. And eventually, what did he do? He let the people go. So you got to open up, you know, to love. You soften your heart, okay? You don't want another tragedy to strike just to jumpstart your heart again. That's what I'm hearing. Tragedy to strike to jumpstart your heart. Turn it back on yourself before Father does it, because another test can come, and that tower is never too pleasant, okay? When Father says move in this direction and you say, no, I'm going to go where I want to go, he's going to make something happen to where you got to go where he says go. Okay, but you really, really want things to be different, Divine Masculine. Whatever's happening with you and your Divine Feminine, it's like if you have one wish, 4 wands, if you had one wish, this is your situation, foundations and achievements. And I said that, okay, in the channel messages, I talked to you about just, you know, this thing being broken all the way down. Everything had to go. Everything needed to be renovated. We got to take the toilet out, the plumbing out, all of it, the wall, everything had to go in order to rebuild this beautiful, beautiful family life. And you feel it, you see it, Divine Masculine. So really just trust that. I feel like a lot of you guys are just, you know, suffering in silence, sitting in sadness. I don't know, I'm just getting this dark, like, not dark as far as dark thoughts. I'm getting this, like, you feel like no one can love you, and that's not the case. Open your heart to love. Bottom of the deck energy is moving on. Things getting better. That's the 6 of Swords in the regular tarot deck. That means things are looking up. So look up. Stop looking down. I'm just seeing that looking down. What's the action, Father, for Divine Masculine? The action for Divine Masculine, patience and planning. That's the 7 of Pentacles, okay? With that being said, it's all about how you feel and how you're setting this up, okay? But remember, don't do this in a negative space. Create within positive vibes, okay? Don't have negative self-talk. I'm just hearing you talk yourself out of a really good love. Patience, though, patience. There are seeds well planted in this connection. Just because the foundation of the house went away doesn't mean the rebuild isn't on the way. Look at this. There are just 2 pillars here. That's it. From the house. The house starts off like as a house. It's all built. But something happened where the foundation was just too rocky to keep building on. So guess what? We had to take that down and plan something else, something different. That doesn't mean walk away from the house. That means replan, revamp, come back with something bigger and better. Because bottom of the deck energy, I just said this, the sadness, Divine Masculine, that's the 3 of Swords, the sadness that you're feeling right now. Heartache and loss right now. It's just, it's so much. What's the outcome for Divine Masculine, Father, in the current energy? What's the outcome for Divine Masculine in the current energy? 3rd eye chakra. You gotta really truly believe that things are gonna be looking up with the 6 of Swords at the bottom. You gotta truly believe that things are gonna look up, okay? You might be reminiscing a lot right now. 666 may be something that you're seeing a lot. That's not an evil number, that's reflection. You're reflecting over this connection a lot, okay? Ruminating over it, going through all the things, trying to figure out where you went wrong, when really, again, this was all meant to bust down this foundation in order to rebuild it. This was all for your good. So to figure out and try to find why, the why is already there. It's now just time to focus on the planet. It's now time to focus on the rebuild right now, okay? But yeah, you're moving on, moving forward, okay? You just really truly have to know that moving on and moving forward, there's a light at the end of the tunnel and things are getting better in your connection. And they absolutely are, because guess what, Divine Masculine? Like I keep saying, the foundation had to bust up, okay? Let's get a quick love card for Divine Masculine and then we'll go to Divine Feminine, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trust your third eye though, trust that. And then the Six of Swords came up twice. Y'all look it up if y'all don't believe me. Six of Swords is all about moving forward. It's not about moving on, like moving on from a relationship. It's about moving forward into calmer times, okay? The waters were choppy back there. Now we finally getting this smooth sailing, okay? And that's where it's going in your direction within your connection. That's the hidden energy, okay? Because it keeps showing up as the hidden energy. And then right underneath that is the spiritual union, the Two of Cups. So just know that this connection is reconnected. It's very much so still in your destiny, Divine Masculine. All right, deepening. And then what is this card? Redirect your thoughts. Redirect your thoughts, Divine Masculine. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Okay? And then hidden energy is deepening. Like I keep saying, this is all to change your foundation and make this a better, stronger relationship. This spiritual union is already in the 5D, as above, so below. Remember the emerald tablets that I talked about at the beginning in the channel messages. Y'all look that up. I can't make this up. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting on this. Again, it'll all get better. Things are looking up, okay? Even when it doesn't feel like it, just redirect your thoughts on this, because you have to know that this is really, really all for your highest good. Use your third eye completely, okay? But again, you can't use your third eye if your heart is closed off. You can't use your third eye or believe in anything if your heart is not in a space where it needs to be, okay? So just really truly open up that heart chakra, okay? In order for this union to happen, you could be seeing 222 a lot. That's your third eye letting you know, it's not a coincidence that you do want this union, and so does your person, okay? That's what I got for you, Divine Masculine. Let's go to Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, before I even was about to cut this video off, I just heard right before, if I had one wish, yes, I swear, if it's the only way I could get you right back here, if so, then search it, I'll go. Then I can have you for sure. Yes, Divine Masculine, you really want that wish fulfillment, and you will have it, okay? That's your situation. I hope this blesses you. Next video for the next message, Divine Feminine. Thank you so much. Divine Feminine, okay? You know how we do it here, situation, action, outcome. Okay, for you, I'm hearing a combination between Love and War by Tamar Braxton and All the Way Home, where she's like, so I'm just speeding down the road with my head out of control, thinking about you all the way home. She said, got a long way to ride, and I can't even deny I've been thinking about you all the way home. Because basically what happens in this song, I just got so many chills, Lordy be Lord. She's like, look, we got into an argument, we got into a fight, and I left. And now I just want to go home. Like, I just want to be back home, okay? So I'm just feeling that tug between two of you guys. Because Divine Masculine got one wish, okay? I channeled one wish as soon as I hit the record button. And for you, Divine Feminine, I channeled All the Way Home. So both of y'all just really want to make up. Look, I'm sure. I don't know right now if it's the time, okay? Timing has a lot to do with it, because you still have to, again, go through those triggers. Why were you triggered? What happened? You know, you didn't just leave the house for no reason, and now you speeding all the way, you wait a minute, baby. What she say? Going too fast. I'ma turn back. She said, I've been thinking about you all the way home. And then she said, who I think I'm fooling anyway? I'm gonna turn right back my car, because nobody wants to be apart. Nobody wants to argue. I don't know. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Divine Feminine. Let's see. Let's get into it, okay? Because I'm just seeing regrets here, okay? Regrets from like an argument. You might have blown up and then left all unexpectedly, and something happened drastically, and then you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, baby. Because you was moving too fast, okay? This situation is the crown chakra. It's like you already know that you want to be with your person. You already know that this thing is going to get better. You already know. You could be seeing the number 777 a lot, but trust your inner knowing. That crown chakra is deep, okay? It's like, what I always explain the crown chakra to be is when you wake up in the morning and you expect the sun to be in the sky, that's that knowing. That's that without a shadow of a doubt knowing. Your third eye, you might be seeing some things, but that crown chakra, you just know that the sun is going to come up. So with that being said, in any situation, if you know, then you know, okay? And don't let anybody, play with your mind. Play on your top. That's what people say, right? Don't let anybody play with your mind. This is your person. This is going to work out. Again, just a little spat, just a little argument. It might have felt big. It might have felt extreme. But who are you kidding anyways? Like the song says, you want to turn back and go home, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is, 6 of Cups, memories of love. This has to do with a past life love. Somebody that you truly, truly value as a soulmate or twin flame or just divine love, truly. And you might be thinking about this and reminiscing over this. And that's the reason why Tamar got in her car in these lyrics, okay? And she said she was just driving to clear her mind, okay? She was speeding, trying to clear her mind. And then she realized, look, I'm tripping. Because this is my person, and I just want to go back home, okay? That's what I'm hearing for you, Divine Feminine, okay? What's the action here? What's the action for Divine Feminine, Father? What is the action in the current energy, Father, for Divine Feminine? Oh, we got the firm foundation. Oh my gosh, this is really, really, truly, again, the reason why this argument happened. I keep talking about how the foundation had to crack. All last week, we kept getting the towers and towers and towers and towers. And here it goes, you guys. This is the reason we had to get that foundation better, okay? It's like, you can't build a house on something that definitely is unstable. And so Father stabilized it. Now he's waiting on y'all to come back through. Bottom of the deck energy is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is the Four of Pentacles. You might be blocked or you may have blocked them. But this is all, again, to trigger that inner child heal wounds and healing that you need right now in order to build a firm foundation, okay? And it has a lot to do with your root chakra. This is how you grew up. This is how your parents treated you. This is what you accepted as a kid, okay? All of that. So Father's saying, if you're blocked or ghosted, or if you blocked somebody, or your connection is just feels energetically blocked, Father's asking you to really, really go into your root chakra and that firm foundation that you know of. Even when you didn't feel protected as a child, just know that Father is sending, so many blessings and love your way to make you not feel like that anymore. You don't ever have to feel like that anymore. And Father has to, he really reassures us during these trials and times like this that you didn't deserve any of that, okay? If you were abused as a child, even verbally, mentally, anything, even as an adult, Father's saying that you didn't deserve any of that. So now it's time to wipe the slate clean and move forward, okay? Prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles. These are opportunities for new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings, okay? New beginnings. And new beginnings always, they always blossom into some beautiful fruit, okay? So I love the depiction of this card with the Ace of Pentacles because it's absolutely letting you know that abundance comes in when the union comes in. New beginnings, okay? Abundance. And I mean abundance in all areas. Like I always say, financially, mentally, with your peace. And then, all things, happiness, all of those things. What's the outcome for Divine Feminine, Father? What's the outcome for Divine Feminine right now? Hope. Oh my gosh. And then the Six of Cups again. Hope. Father's saying to be hopeful. This is the Star card. Be hopeful with the Six of Cups here. Memories of love. You know what you see. Again, your situation is the crown chakra. You could be having dreams and everything. You know what you see. Just like the sun's coming up every morning, okay? So just continue to have hope about this. Continue to pray about this. Continue to manifest this, okay? Continue. Bottom of the deck energy is the spiritual strength that's required in order to keep doing this, in order to keep your mind focused on the positives of this, okay? Even when it feels like you're yearning for your person, because I feel the yearning, the longing, the memories. You might not be able to sleep right now, but Father's saying this is spiritually building you up in a very good way, okay? It might be mental conflict going on in your mind because of this, okay? You're like, whoa, why does this feel so up, down, side to side? Why are they confusing me right now? But both of y'all just want to make up. I find this to be funny because both songs today that I channeled definitely emphasize the longing that you have for each other and how y'all want to fix it. Give me a love card for Divine Feminine. Put yourself first. They are the one, as you know, with your crown chakra. And then this is a past life love. Again, Six of Cups came twice. Like I said, that's soulmate energy. That's divine love, okay? Divine feminine, that's divine love, okay? You've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. That's the hidden energy, because Six of Cups just keeps coming. That's the hidden energy, like I keep saying, boom. All right, and then it says, put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So again, really working on those wounds, working on those scars, working on you are enough. You didn't deserve any of that, like I keep saying. And yes, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek, okay? This is a past life love. So you know this. You know it. You know this. You know it. So believe it. Trust it, okay? That's what Father has for you today. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next video for the next message. And get a combined love reading. Thank you. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, this is your combined love reading, okay, you guys? This is my Twin Flame Oracle deck. It's available on the TikTok shop just as well as JessDreamGuide.com. You guys, it's a 100-card deck. Beautiful deck for divine love, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is apologies. Somebody wants to apologize. I feel like that's both of you guys. Again, this whole reading this week has been about making up, okay? But making up properly. This has to do with the conversation starting first. This isn't just jumping back into a relationship. This is actually talking it out, okay? Heart to hearts are really, really, really important right now because my ear is ringing. And that means that somebody needs to communicate as far as they're being blocked, okay? Again, I keep thinking throat chakra and heart chakra, but let's get into today's messages. There may be some delays, but somebody misses you a ton, okay? Sometimes, you know, like I said, when it comes down to these triggers and this foundation being broken up, it had to be that way, okay? But they truly do still miss you throughout this, okay? This is a learning experience for both of you guys, okay? During this separation. I just keep hearing separation, okay? Because this is a fated, destined partnership, okay? Divine love is here. Some of you guys may be using alcohol to cope with this time, and I advise against that because it only delays it even further, okay? Delaying your problems till tomorrow is not helping the situation. It only delays it and delays it, okay? But drinking may be a way that you're like, oh, I don't like what I see about myself, so let me go ahead and drink, because drinking makes you feel like, oh, yeah, everything's great. And you're suppressing that emotion that actually needs to be highlighted and healed, okay? So be careful of that, you guys. Be truly careful of that because you definitely are processing emotions. And look, that's it. That's the read here. You guys are both processing a lot of emotions here. So Father's saying, don't go back into that right now, okay? So let's get a little more information. Lordy be Lord. You know, reading closed off, it just flipped the card. I'm like, that's all Father wants to say at this point. Whoever's doing this, coping in a negative way, just be careful, okay? Because again, you're not looking at yourself like you should and really seeing those demons for what they are and telling them, get on, because you don't need them interrupting your next relationship or even the relationship that you may want to repair. Sometimes people feel like if I run away from the problem, then I can absolutely solve the problem. Oh, you made me mad? I don't want you no more. Let me go to the next person. And then the next person triggers that same thing within you. So are you gonna ignore divine love? Or are you gonna be stuck with a karmic because you moved too fast in a situation, okay? Sometimes we do that. We move too fast and we go with too much haste, like, oh, I'm gone. Instead of really just taking a step back and saying, I'm gone, but you know, I really want to come back. I really want to solve this. Can we solve this? Because I did that out of anger. You know, we do things out of, strict emotions. Again, processing your emotions is very important right now. But again, put the liquor down. Put the liquor down, okay? 5 here. You might be seeing the number 555. This is all about your mission. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. And that's amazing because I think we got this last week as well, to be unconditional love. Unconditional love is very much so not found everywhere, okay, you guys? Unconditional love is that love where, okay, you made me mad, but I still love you throughout it. That's not like, oh, I got these terms and guidelines, and if you violate one, I'm done. Okay, because you got to think about it animalistically, instinctively. That's not even how this works, okay? I was thinking about that the other night, and this is, Father, thank you, Father, for allowing me to remember this and share this. My cat, okay, she's all tripping, she's running around, she's breaking stuff, and I'm like, ah. And you know, instead of yelling, because I learned that cats don't like to be yelled at, I'm just like, oh, you're making me so mad. So I'm like, get out of my face, go sit down. And then finally, you know, she comes back, and she's coming back in a loving way, even though I said something to her, even though I sternly, you know, spoke to her. That unconditional love instinctively is still there. She didn't say, oh no, she talked to me crazy, I don't want to talk to her no more. You know, that's just how it is. So I just want people to understand that as well. And then we have our union energy needs clearing. And this is where I'm going to leave this, you guys, because this is beautiful here, okay? You could be seeing the number 888, and I just heard 444. All is well. Always remember that. And again, I just heard the emerald tablets, as above, so below. So really just believe that. What you know to be true about your relationship and how divine this is and how amazing this is and how you're both going to change the world together, okay? Don't mess your mission up because of anger, okay? It says, our union energy needs clearing. Repeat this 11 times. With slow breaths, okay? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm grateful for you. So again, then apologies. Look, that's how this started. Y'all want to apologize to each other. Do it on the 5D. Go outside. Really, really ground yourself. Really, really say this out loud. And really do this exercise 11 times, okay? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm grateful for you. That's what I have for you for the love reading. That was beautiful, okay, you guys? Let's go into what they want to say in their silence. If you've been blocked, ghosted, or, you know, little to no contact, okay, you guys? You guys just want to make up. This whole reading is about making up. It even closed the book for me to see this, okay? Y'all definitely want to come back in, okay? Anyways, next video for the next message. Thank you. Divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? This is your, if you've been to low to no contact with your person, okay? You might be blocked or ghosted. If somebody reached out to you and they just, you know, or you reached out and they're like, okay, whatever, you know, that little thing, okay? This is just to see what they want to say to you energetically. Let's start with divine masculine. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So divine masculine is letting you know, divine feminine, that they do need time to heal. Whatever has happened in this connection, again, it could be an argument, it could be a fight, it could be some other things that are just added to this equation. Your divine masculine is saying that they're still hurt by this, okay? And they just need some time to cool off. They're still licking their wounds throughout this. And I'm sure you are too, divine feminine, but this person is absolutely just being vulnerable and letting you know this right now, okay? That they still feel some kind of hurt when it comes down to this relationship, okay? What else does divine masculine want to say, Father? Divine masculine wants to say playing games. Some of the things that they're doing right now, maybe just, you know, out of the normal, out of the usual. It says, this is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. They're doing it from a place of hurt, okay? Divine masculine is very, very hurt right now. And they miss you a lot, but they're like, man, I can't go back in right now, because if I go back in, it's like almost like I'm seeing a boxer and, you know, all busted up, all, you know, tooth chipped and everything. It's like, dang, let me heal before the next fight, before I can even get back in the ring with you, because they don't want to fight, but just in case the potential of an argument comes up, they know that they don't have the capacity to handle another hit, okay? Whew, Father, that was deep. What I just saw in my third eye was pretty deep, okay, you guys? I'm just letting you know. That's how divine masculine feels. And oh my gosh, bottom of the deck energy is tears. It says, when I think about you, I cry. Didn't I tell y'all divine masculine is very, very hurt right now? They're very, very, very hurt. They really want to solve this. They really want things to be different, okay? They could be crying at night or tearing up or something along those lines, because they still are truly hurt from this, okay? Divine feminine, Father, give me divine feminine. What does divine feminine want to say? Mother wounds, okay? Some of you guys, divine feminines, especially when it comes down to arguments, let's be real, let's keep it G. A lot of times we go into our masculine energy, you know, because it's a defense. It's like, okay, you want to be that soft girl era and all of that all the women are talking about, but you're definitely, you know, when it's time to attack, you definitely go into a whole different realm. And that's what you need to be working on during this separation, divine feminine, is your mother wounds, okay? That has to do with a lot of divine feminine energy within you and how to really channel it, okay? It says, my mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally, okay? So, you know, it's deeper than wearing a dress. It's deeper than wearing a skirt. It's like that being vulnerable side. When you feel hurt, divine feminine, you need to learn how not to lash out so quick. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in my head, like, you ready for it. You know, if I wish they would say one more thing, you know, like, and that's not how Father wants you to be. Father wants you to be more of a Queen of Cups, which is just like that motherly, empathetic feeling that just, you know, takes care and nurtures, you know, no matter what. So really work on that divine feminine, all right? Divine feminine, this card flew. need time to heal, both of you guys. Right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. So if you see your person really kind of glowing up, divine masculine, it's not because they're, trying to one up you or, talk down on you or whatever. This person is really truly trying to find their self-worth, their inner self-worth, and they need a little time to figure that out. They need a little time to figure out how to be soft and how to still defend themselves in a way, but be soft in a way where it's like showing love regardless, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is soon. I'm gonna contact you soon, okay? So that may be you, divine feminine, that you're like, when I'm ready, I definitely will reach out because I do realize that I hurt you. But right now, divine feminine, you're focused on your self-worth. You're focused on your inner health. I just heard inner health, okay? Which means you could be going through something health-wise, okay? Really work on your diet, work on your water intake and all that beautiful stuff, okay? But I'm just seeing, divine feminine, that you're working on something bigger than just this relationship, okay? And if this person sees you online kind of glowing up, that's why they post all weird, because they're like, oh, how dare you glow up without me? That's ego because they're hurt right now, okay? They don't realize that you're really healing as well. This both says I need time. The other thing said I need time to heal. I need more time to heal. That's at the bottom. I need more time to heal. And then you said, divine feminine, you need time to heal. So let's get one combined. What do y'all both want to say to each other, Father? What does both want? Missing you. You guys that came twice in this reading. I just keep feeling it, okay? So I miss you. I wish things were different. So you wish these tower moments didn't have to happen, but again, it's building your foundation. Just know that all of this is not in vain, and this won't be much longer. You just got to give it a little bit more time. They need a little bit more time. And I'm seeing like within a week or two, everything is going to be back to normal, or at least back to rebuilding this, okay? Right now, it's kind of like that awkward phase of, what do I say? How do I say it? Like I said, in the channel messages, I'm seeing somebody getting together and meeting up in person, and it's so awkward that you're like, I just want to tell you I love you and give you a hug. But instead, it's like guarded. And then the same thing on the phone. I'm seeing the same thing on the phone. Like, I don't know what to say, so I'm just be like, all right, I'm going to hang up right now. I'll talk to you later, or, whatever. So this is all out of just pain right now. And just know that it's going to get better. It says, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation, a mindset that's not served me and hindered our growth. So you both are leaving behind some really toxic traits about yourself, which is beautiful. So don't ever question this as to this person not loving you, or, they don't care about you. This person truly does care about you. And the best way you can care about anybody is to love yourself first. You have to do that first. And then you can show the person the love that you know. But you can't possibly love somebody if you can't love on yourself. You can't do it because you don't know what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? So getting back to the basics of loving yourself, I feel like both divine masculine and divine feminine are doing this. And then this is going to impact a whole bunch of loving reunions, you guys. I can't wait to hear the stories. Thank you so much for your time, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and let me know how it's going, you guys, with you. Thank you so much. This full video will be available on YouTube. Don't forget to check out the rest of the things for the week on YouTube. Thank you for your time. As always, hearts, and I will see you all next time. You guys miss each other so much that it's making me feel like, oh, like, geez Louise, my heart just got so big at the end of this. I'm tearing up, y'all. Hearts. I'll talk to y'all later.